is a Cosmic Octave original podcast.
Me and Jake running down the street with a handful of comic books, kicking ass and banging chicks and drinking booze
No, not
and
me.
smoking
Not
weed.
me. I'm married.
Yeah, well,
I'm married.
Jake,
Can't do that.
yeah. Off panel, off topic with Jake and Tyler.
All right, welcome back to a very special episode of Off Panel, Off Topic. Another commentary episode because I am on paternity leave.
Off panel, off RoboCop.
We have the... okay, sorry. You didn't say off panel, off commando last time. Because that would have been weird.
True.
But this is a commentary for RoboCop, and we'll hopefully be back after this episode. Yeah, it should be after this.
And if not, you can just wait, okay?
Yeah, if not, we've got we've got so much on this feed. Just be happy, okay?
Life happens.
So sync
and
up
we're
the movie.
dealing with that, okay? And it's a very exciting time. So just chill.
Sync up this commentary. We are
before we go. I do want to say that this movie is largely the reason why Jake and I are friends. Because
again, we could do this while watching the movie.
We could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's commentary.
We'll just start the movie then.
I want you to share this story.
Start off. Let's
but
start
we're
the movie.
0-0. We're gonna hit play. 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. Why did it skip to the? Okay. My Xbox.
Shit, damn it!
We're playing it on my Xbox One, and sometimes it does that.
Anyway,
Tyler,
so
why?
We had already kind of had discussions about stuff that we both liked. We knew we both liked comic books, and then like it was this and Total Recall, I think, were the two movies we started talking about with each other.
So I started talking about Paul Verhoeven just in general.
That's why, of course. and it was just like, you know,
it's an Orion picture.
Gosh, this is one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. And 3 years later, 2.
I don't know. Time is a flat circle.
Feels like a decade.
I like how this movie, bam, right in your face with the title card. That's the movie you're watching. Detroit. My wife is off mic watching this. Detroit.
Brilliant use of the news, quote unquote, to like world build.
You know what this reminds me of? And it's funny because I think it came out around the same time or maybe like a year or two after. Dark Knight Returns.
Huh, yeah.
Uses the news a lot like this. Very similar.
Yes. And
the Batman. French made. Oh, I forgot the French had atom bombs in this. This movie's funny because when I first watched it, I was probably too young. But this movie brings people together, Tyler, because this is also one of the movies that really bonded me and my dad. And it was funny because I didn't know that the commercials and the new like this. I didn't know that there were satirical stuff. So I was like, "This is really stupid.
Dude,
why is this in this movie?"
Imagine me. I'm your age, but I'm in the theater.
Really confused.
Oh my God, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like, I know Yamaha.
You pick the extended warranties. Did you see the number? It was 1-800-555-4444.
We care.
Again, as a kid, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't understand what's going on. Get back to the robot, man.
Yeah. And then this part where it's just, oh my God.
Look at that fade in on the logo. They use the Ken Burns graphic from iMovie. Man, Dick Jones.
Can you imagine a politician say that?
Who is this guy? He's played he was like the 80s villain.
Ronnie Cox, man.
Ronnie Cox.
He's the best.
Classic.
And they show pictures of the cops like dead on the street, which is insane.
Red form. Kurtwood Smith.
Can you imagine a guy being in today's society having killed 31 fucking police officers being on the loose?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Because he's
white. Maybe if he's white, right?
That's what I mean. Clarence Boddicker.
We are talking about today.
So it's such a weird way to start this movie.
Yeah.
Too.
The juxtaposition of that old shitty building and the brand new one in the background.
Oh yeah. This is fans of the show. This is one of the scenes that's right here. Scumbag was turned to Crumbag and edited for TV, remember?
Yeah. The Scumbag is so bad.
Laughing boy. Let me know when you're done fucking around with that
pretty neat.
suspect.
Pretty neat.
Fooling around.
I always thought Peter Weller was kind of...
Also, another reference to The Dark Knight Returns. Here, I'm going to sound like one of those stupid IMDb trivia things.
Mhm.
I mentioned that they use the news like they do in the book. Peter Weller was the voice of Batman in the animated movie.
Oh.
So there you go. And let me tell you, he kills it because he's a great actor. Outside.
But they really drop you right into a gritty, fucking ugly world.
Very
man.
progressive too, because it's co-ed bathrooms. So, there you go.
I remember this was the first time I saw boobs, and I wasn't like, all right, because it was in the context.
I think there's some brain in here.
There might be some balls and some dick. I don't know.
I need to stop. I talked way too much about penises because I talked about minks in the last last recorded episode we did. That's another one edited for TV. They CGI'd a bra on that woman.
I was
the TV
at
version,
the
and
age
it
where
looks like
boobs
shit.
of any kind were like awesome, and that was more matter of fact the way that was. So it didn't. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Gotta be quiet. We gotta pay our respects to Fredrickson.
You try getting a bus after you've been fucking jammed.
Also, death is so nonchalant.
Right. Well, they could because they have unions.
Which
Which is interesting. All the people... What?
Yeah, there's a police strike in the second movie.
Well, all the people who actually call for ending unions everywhere else are perfectly fine with police unions. That's weird, isn't it?
It is. It's funny that a movie came out in '87 and they.
I remember the
they
bulletproof
reference things
vests
like
looked
that.
weird to me. Do you remember?
Yeah, they looked weird.
Because they have like a...
If you notice, they have not shot this man because he is white.
Yeah, such a crush on her. What's her name again?
I don't know. But she's also
been in a
the
bunch of
villain in Carrie.
Yeah.
Fooling around with your suspect. That was the TV edit.
I had such a thing for girls with short hair for such a long time because of her.
They do care about the TV edit. This is also an interesting dynamic for an action movie. They're not romantically interested.
Not
in each
even
other.
at all.
It's an admiration thing, like a friendship. It's legitimately a platonic friendship, which you don't see in these movies. But in the second one, there's the police. So, and again, tying it back to Frank Miller, if you have a chance to read it, you should read Frank Miller's RoboCop, and that is the comic book adaptation of his original script that was untouched because they changed a bunch of things in 2 and 3.
Oh, rest in peace, Miguel Ferrer. No, this is...
And
is it Miguel?
Yeah. Fuck Jones.
He's got the best hair for a balding man ever. He does.
He leaned into it when he got older.
He's totally balding, but he's like just got it in such a way. He's like, I don't fucking care. I'm jealous.
95th floor.
95th floor. Yeah. He does. These two guys, Bob or whatever, the two guys who don't get killed. They both do a great job in their dynamic too, and he's kind of like the comic relief.
He's
almost,
the leader of the nerds.
to him to his like serious foil.
Yeah.
And he does such a good job of just being pissed. You know?
Even when the movie it looks like you could argue it looks bad, I think it still works to the charm of it. And that guy's delivery at the end, or in this scene, is like,
I'm very disappointed.
Is that the best take? That's the best one you got? This, oh, by the way, this is the director's cut. I didn't mention that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is the extended.
Yeah.
Oh, this is brutal.
Sorry, if you don't have that version, we'll fill you in.
Yeah.
Don't shake your head at me in disgust.
Come on, man. Come on.
Back me up, bro.
I love how he's like all gung ho, and then they talk about Dick Jones.
Yeah,
He's
an
like,
economy
whatever.
ideal for corporate growth, and then you look at the city and it looks like shit. I love it. This leftist movie.
No, he stops clapping immediately. Fuck you, man. No, fuck you, man.
This movie touches on because it touches on yuppie culture, corporatism, capitalism, fascism, cyberpunk, everything.
I'm watching you. Bob.
Look at those TVs.
How prescient too, and how ahead of its time.
Yeah, the
with,
space exploration.
No, with hospitals and prisons being for-profit enterprises nowadays.
Yeah. Well,
which is just fucked up.
They OCP.
Yeah.
We talked about this
Consumer products.
on
It's
Tinfoil
the
Radio.
Amazon.
I'll put that episode back up on this feed at some point. Probably closer to the release date of the movie, like in July, I think. Mental note. Ugh, Ed 209. I need to get I have a RoboCop. I need an Ed 209 toy for sure.
Yeah.
Got to complete it. I love how they made it cute. While it murders you, it's a cute design.
Yeah. It's like a puppy.
Oh,
It's like a dog.
sorry, my recliner popped out. It scared me.
That happened to me with my Wang the other day.
Jeez.
It just popped out.
Wow. Wow. What is
Sorry.
it's still attached to
I was
you?
wearing jammies.
But yeah, especially
Still holds up, dude.
When the thing for stop motion at the time, yeah, it looks great.
Oh, and it's kind of terrifying. You know how they say that Terminator in the first movie
Yeah.
is more terrifying because it was stop motion? It lends an air
But I
of
like this because it shows you the
intimidation.
camera tricks.
Yeah.
It does look like Robot Chicken a little bit, but
It's true.
I love it because you had to make the miniature and walk it into the thing, and then they had to build
They
had to have a guy
fucking guns, man.
They had a guy stand in the top part, but his pants were green screened, because that's the only way he could operate it.
Oh, okay.
And I think
God, this is so fucking
the legs are
horrible.
puppeted though. I think
He's so excited too.
I think
He's like, "This is my shot, man."
there's a dude
he
off
knows my name.
camera puppeting it. I like how it's a chrome Desert Eagle too.
Right?
Could just be any gun, but
It's
has
a
to be a
that's nice
chrome
gun.
big ass gun. 20 seconds to comply.
Jesus.
And then they give it a lion roar. Ow, I just hit myself in the
Yeah, I
mouth.
can't believe they don't just have a shut-off switch. Like, that's kind of
Or
fucked
like
up.
an override button.
And everybody's like, "No, you get away from us, man." No,
Fuck
no,
you,
no, no.
dude. I want to get shot by this giant robot. This scene, oh my god.
Good God.
The violence. And this is the extended cut. So
Yeah,
this is a
no,
little
they
bit
shoot him a
longer.
lot while he's laying down. Yeah.
See, that shot right there doesn't look as polished because was again cut. That's the one annoying thing about this director's cut is they stitch those scenes that are cut back in, but they don't like up-res them like the rest of the movie is on the Blu-ray, so it's just like kind of out of place.
It's basically the
Somebody
want a goddamn. Let's go, Johnson.
Or the dude trying to resuscitate him.
Yeah. Don't touch him.
Why did that scene? I think that's another. I think it cuts sooner than
So bad. I'm very disappointed.
A glitch. Damn, that robot cost $50 million.
Dick.
Also, of course, they named the villain Dick Jones.
Dick Jones. He
was the cops.
OCP was the cops. That's insane too. That they're just like, okay, so which cops do we think are gonna get blown away first? That's literally what he said.
Yeah.
Prime factors for risk and
Yeah.
dude. Oh.
Did they all sign waivers though? Did they sign waivers? I guess in this world it probably doesn't matter.
probably
but I feel like
do.
they'd have to sign a waiver being like, "Hey, when I'm dead, make me into a robot man."
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Fuck Jones.
Too bad about Kenny. It's life in the big city. They're so nonchalant about
Yeah, my friend just got shot to
just
shit.
blown to bits.
He's dust, but you know what? It happens. You know they wanted Schwarzenegger for this movie?
Yeah.
But he was too big. They're like, we can't build the suit around this man. And he also cost way too much.
Yeah, probably.
Because this was post-Predator and Terminator. So, yeah, they couldn't afford him at this time. That would be a crazy fucking mashup if Arnold was RoboCop and they did like a RoboCop versus Terminator movie.
I love how the throwaway coffee cups are so futuristic. They're square. In the future.
I love when they do the future stuff and it's just clearly this big CRTV. But it's different. And we did it again. We did do a Tinfoil Radio episode, our old show on this. But
Bart, the fuck, this is my favorite.
They did
part.
predict a lot of shit in this movie.
How pissed he gets. What? Stupid. So pissed. And then he's just okay. All right,
Man, they got fucking Ray Weiss in this movie.
Yeah,
He would just
too.
be a dude.
Yeah. Fuck up and
Hey,
do it.
no, it's shut
Just
your
do
face up and do.
Yeah.
Dr. Romano from.
Oh yeah. He's also in Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I told you that he's in RoboCop. Yeah. That guy that loses his arms in the I still think about that fucking scene in One Tree Hill with the dog eating the organ. Of like just really cheesy dramas. Oregon. It was like a kidney or something. I know, right? Do you fly, Bobby?
Clarence, no. Oh,
Come on, man.
That's so brutal too.
Boddicker is a great villain just because he has some just killer one-liners.
Yeah. I wonder how much of it was improvised.
Oh, like I want my fucking phone call?
Yeah, I know that was. Yeah, we know that. We've heard that. We talked about that story. Can you fly, Bobby? Ugh. Oh, yep.
It's good. I love this score too. This is a great score. Because it's so it's like when we watched Midnight Run, where we joked about like that, how it's such like this soundtrack is like a time capsule for '80s movies.
Yeah, for
that like Terminator.
This is like the other
that.
style of '80s movies, the orchestral score.
Yeah, this big operatic,
big, broad, epic, scaling, sweeping. Oh. Why? Can I just ask? Why? You're two cops against like 6 heavily armed dudes.
Yeah, with just pistols apparently.
Yeah.
Why did you guys grab a shotgun? You don't have a shotgun in that car?
And once they get shot, you can clearly see those aren't very bulletproof.
Well, to be fair, when you're getting blasted to shit by multiple shotguns at close range, I don't care how good your bulletproof vest is.
I'm just saying, man. These guys got a lot of hubris going after these guys.
Oh yeah, this is. The death scene in this is extended in
zip this up.
Also, what the fuck, Murphy?
Yeah.
You're going to get tricked by a dude with his dick out.
It's Lewis.
Or Lewis is I get it mixed up. But
yeah, that
Lewis
kind of makes me mad. It's almost like she can't help but look at his dick. Like,
I mean, if you catch a man pissing, You want to see if he had time to put his dick away. It's only fair.
Also, why the fuck are you getting that close to him? You have plenty of room to stand far away, like 5-6 feet away from him. You don't need to be that close that he can reach out and hit your gun away.
You know what? Easy for you to say.
Bad copping.
Easy for you to say.
I love that laugh, too.
Yeah. They got him the gig.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
And why would you... I get it. You're a cop. But clearly they're going to have guns. And why are you going to go in there with just a pistol? Also, I love how that shotgun is a combat shotgun mixed with like a hunting shotgun.
Yeah. You want to live forever? This show is great, too. It makes no sense.
What's funny is that line is used later in the Starship Troopers movie.
Oh.
You want to live forever? You know?
Mm-hmm. What a weird show that everybody in the future seems to love.
I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah. Go ahead and do it.
There you go. That's the line.
Mm-hmm.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. See, it would sound cool as Arnold. I'm just saying.
Dead or alive.
Go ahead.
You're coming with me.
Go ahead and do it. Shoot me.
Louis, I got the situation here, Carl.
Of course, this is the scene where we all get to see that RoboCop is American Jesus.
Oh, yeah, apparently.
Because this is his death.
Which has been...
He literally dies with his hands out. And he gets shot in the hand, like the hand of the cross. Ja, das metaphor.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. So, yeah. No, this is not a good situation for Murphy.
Yeah.
Not yet, it ain't. I like how he dresses in the movie, too. Kind of like a... So he's got a hoodie on underneath his jacket.
Some weird analysis.
It's cool. Stuff I would wear.
Hot shot.
I bet you're a great cop. Ouch.
That's a bit much. Wow.
Yeah. Come on, Weller.
No, it's...
Yeah, they
that
go,
legitimately got him the job.
They really
with that
go.
laugh.
Oh, really?
Or he improvised the first time, and then Verhoeven was like, "Yeah, I like it. Make that a character trait, I guess." Buddy, I think you're scum. Slime, damn it! You can clearly tell that hand is not. Stole it. This Caddyshack stole this. No. Caddyshack probably came out before this movie. I'm being totally honest.
Yeah, like 10 years before.
No, this came out in 87. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Caddyshack was like 72.
No, that was 80s for sure.
Oh, my God.
Google it. I don't care.
Yeah, that wasn't in the original one.
Yeah.
They
apparently that was too violent. They cut that.
It is pretty fucking brutal, man. I mean...
And the part where he gets shot in the head, there's like a
this whole thing
shot.
is really brutal. Yeah.
And it just gets worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's his arm, by the way. That's not... It starts right there in the original movie.
Yeah, the arm getting lopped off.
It's not...
Because you can see them, they're grainy, and they're not up-res, so you can tell when they put in the extra shots.
Yeah.
And like the headshot is a reverse shot.
Yeah.
And like it spins around.
I don't care who you are, man. You get shot that many times with shotguns and shit. I don't think you
there's not that much left of him. Like there's too much. There's still a lot more meat on his bones than there should be.
That's Ugh.
Yeah, he's already dead at this point.
Yeah.
See that this whole shot is not in the movie.
No, the original movie they show him.
But that reverse shot is not in it.
No, they show him. They show it from the back right when he pulls the trigger.
Yeah, so the whole spin around is.
Yeah, that's not in there. Yeah, you could tell it was a fake Peter Weller face.
Yeah, that was very fake.
Very fake. Oh my God, Murphy!
Almost like a.
It's almost like you're dead because I couldn't not look at a dick. That's
at least I want
let's
to know.
talk about
I want to
this.
know if it was a good size.
Jesus, that's a good point, Lewis. If you don't look at that guy's dick, or if you're more smart about standing farther away so that he can't just knock your hand,
get over it, man.
She's also the one who decides.
The movie's got to happen. Like that's the
because
thing.
Murphy's my buddy, man. No, but that's pretty awful.
She
man.
made RoboCop,
Jesus.
if you're gonna go by that logic.
Oh,
she created RoboCop.
When you think about it, then she's a hero.
Yeah, she watched a man pee.
God, yeah. A lot of the surgery scenes creeped me out when I was a kid.
This is such a good way to reintroduce him as RoboCop because like all the first person shots when they get to that.
You know he's RoboCop, but they also kind of suspended a little bit that nobody, even though we know that he's Murphy, nobody else in the movie does. And that's kind of a cool way to do that because it's the resurrection. It's the, let's call it, and then the TV screen coming back
First of all,
on.
why are they trying to do, he's dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wait, duh. This is OCP. I know.
Oh, yeah. That's right, there's a heartbeat going on in the background.
It doesn't make sense.
But yeah, this is extended.
I like they made a whole
I want
TJ
TJ
Laser fake
action
thing.
figures.
I want a TJ Laser show.
Yeah.
Put it on HBO Max or whatever.
I love you.
I don't even know who has the rights to this anymore.
That's such a creepy shot.
Yeah, the reverse
So
shot.
fucking-
Clearly,
yeah.
I like how. And again, that's things that you see in this era. A lot of like reverse shots and different tricks. Again, because we don't have CGI and things like that.
God, just so bloody and gross.
You would not handle being in an operating room. Yeah, this
No.
is pretty tame compared to other stuff.
Oh, hey, no. I'm saying... okay, well, that's fine. All right. No, we don't have to talk about this.
I honestly don't remember all of this.
A lot of this is extended, too.
I think my brain just skips the first-person shots.
I will say, they're not using the defib machine correctly. That's not to restart a heart. Anybody in the medical industry knows that.
I guess
Second of
in my
all,
mind, I thought it was OCP that picked him up. I forgot it was the hospital.
The dynamic of the operating room when they're trying to save him and nobody's really like shouting, is more accurate than any other TV show because nobody shouts in the operating room.
You gotta be composed.
Yes. This stuff is really... Aw, shit. That's one of my favorite parts when I was a kid.
The Doom reboot in 2016, the video game.
Mm.
The director of that game said that he used RoboCop because he's like, how do I describe the player being this unstoppable badass killing machine? And he said he referenced this so much because this movie does a great job of periodically building up RoboCop's introduction.
Yeah.
And so when he does start walking, you're like, holy shit, it's like a big moment.
Well, he's technically... Yeah.
So and it works because that's how you feel in the reboot and in the second game. You have that instant moment of like, I'm a badass.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there's a RoboCop video game that's scheduled to come out next year. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited about it.
I love how she smiles like he could break every bone in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Alvin. How you doing?
Did you say that they didn't have enough squibs in that office scene when they shot the guy?
No, they just added like spaghetti and some other shit because Verhoeven didn't think it was gory enough.
Also, Verhoeven bad
Mother Crusher.
Mother Crusher.
Oh yeah, this is great. He's awake.
The kissing
So,
on the visor.
Can we try and imagine what state he's in right now? Is it just his head? Look
I
at
think so.
how low he is to the ground.
Yeah.
Is it just his head, or is he laying down, or does he have his helmet on still? I mean, how creepy is this stuff?
Yeah,
when
she
you break
on
it,
his eyeball.
right?
So that's another question. Does he see? Because I think he sees like a normal person when he
Yeah.
doesn't have the visor on, right?
I think so. That's always never really clear in the movie. Because when he takes his
You never see from his perspective. You never see it first.
once he
person
takes
shot.
his visor off, yeah, you don't see it from his perspective anymore.
I don't know.
That's for you.
That's for you, man. We love you, RoboCop.
Go Robo.
Go, Robo.
And they're all kind of like, yes, scary. Holy shit, get away from me.
We should for the pod.
Yeah.
It's gonna just turn into a RoboCop podcast. Robo podcast.
RoboCod.
RoboCod.
RoboPad.
What is it? A robotic fish?
No, it's a RoboCod.
I am the
piece.
RoboCod.
No, it's a robotic protection for your junk. RoboCod piece.
Oh, RoboCod piece. Got it. No, there's a RoboCop TV show.
Yeah.
I think there was a cart. There was action figures. I know.
I like how accurate this is about all the people just like running from one place to the next to try and see what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? Where is from? Holy shit.
And again, even in this intro, he's still kind of, you could see him, you know what he looks like, but it's still obscured a little bit.
Yeah.
So, and it's just a masterful way of
yeah, definitely.
him.
Yeah. They don't show him right away, which
and
is
then
awesome.
you see the back of him. You don't know what he look, and yeah. And it's scary.
Yeah.
Because you're like, all you hear, and the sound design is fucking great on
Yeah.
this. Like,
the footfalls. Holy shit.
Like that, just this, like, because you know he doesn't sound like that in the movie.
Yeah.
Like when you're filming it, you know he doesn't sound like
He
that.
probably doesn't even sound like anything.
Yeah. And then, yeah, this is actually the first time you fully see him.
And he's still kind of, you know what I mean?
obscured, yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. Look at that beautiful technology.
Oh, it tastes like baby food. Knock yourself out.
So why would he? It looks like shit. So why not just go full bore and make him a full? Why did they make him a cyborg? Why not just make him a full blown robot? Other than they just probably didn't have the technology, I guess.
That's one of those.
Especially because they have to feed him to keep his organic parts working.
Mm-hmm.
I like how his boot has a foot, like
yeah,
a toe.
a toe.
separate.
Yeah, I do too. I've always liked that about RoboCop.
A pan.
Check.
Just he has such a cool design.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really, really neat.
Yeah. No, I just I love how this movie incorporates
And
it's different. It's
he
like
is
how just like again, it's just how it introduces all of his capabilities like that.
But then
The
this
recording process, the
Director
playing
4 classified. What is?
What?
I fucking love this guy.
Freaking love that guy.
Oh yeah, this part is great too. It's like it's like an automatic.
Again,
machine
imagine all of
pistol.
this, but Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
I am the RoboCop. I'm Muffy.
I.
What's your name, kid? Muffy. Better yet, imagine Arnold's face the way that Peter Weller's face looks at the end of the movie when his visor's
right?
on.
Yeah.
I like how now it's finally people are like, wait a minute.
Yeah. And Bob Morton's response is just, oh, yeah, fuck yeah. It's super cop. Look at that fucking gun. Isn't he holding it with one hand, too?
Yeah. Which would, you would, the strength of a gun like that, no way.
Yeah. And then this part is just weird.
I like how, and again, I love
the gun's too long,
I
but
love
it
that
works.
they made it work with how big that costume is.
Yeah.
And how hard it was to move, that they kind of incorporated that into his movements, like the way his head moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, have you heard the story about this? How many takes it took to get that perfect
Get him
shot?
to catch it.
Like 172.
But they cut, though.
They couldn't CGI it. There was a whole bunch of reasons why they had to actually shoot him catching the fucking keys.
Oh no! Hold on, you gotta just embrace this awesome fucking.
Oh yeah. I remember when I saw this in the theater. I
How
thought
do you
he
not
was like.
get up and
I
wanna-
thought he was flying. I didn't know about
Yeah.
overpasses, so I thought he was flying.
How do you not want to get up and just punch the air?
How do you not want to get up and just go prevent some crime?
How do you not want to just shoot a rapist in the dick?
You know, look, it looks like he's flying almost.
Yeah.
I buy that for $1.
I love this show.
Nope, but how fucking insane
so
people
stupid.
laugh. Yeah. And he's getting comic books. I love it.
Okay. Put the money in the bag.
Don't fuck with me.
He just pulls out a Galishnikov. I do love that he kicks it over. Miller Lite. Gotta have the labels out. Miller Lite. First of all, it'd probably take longer than that to open the
Yeah.
safe guy.
Yeah, why don't you calm down?
Yeah, chill
Fuck
out.
me. What does he say? Forget me in the
Fuck me.
edited for
Yeah, I
television?
don't know.
Does he say forget me, I think?
Okay.
Forget me.
Shoot him in the mouth.
Yeah.
He got a mouth open and shoot. He's clearly. That scene, that shot's amazing. The stupid bend in the barrel. And then that. He just launches him in there. You're welcome.
Yep.
You tend to get how funny RoboCop is and his just. Thank you for
You
your
gotta
prop.
give. You gotta
He
give.
just leaves him. He didn't even
You gotta
cuff
give
him.
Peter Weller a lot of credit
He
for
sounds like a robot.
moving like the way he does.
What?
You know, like when his whole body moves and then his head moves.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the robotic way that he moved himself
Yeah.
was pretty impressive.
But it's also
Especially
probably
when you
because
think
of
about how
heavy
bad that
shit.
suit was to like be in.
Probably really hot.
Oh my god, yeah. Can't imagine.
Delta City. Yeah, I forgot they were turning Detroit into.
Every
Delta
time I
City.
see this, I can't. And probably because of this, but she's definitely wearing like a really bad wig. The actress.
Yeah. So yeah, this movie is it's
yeah.
feminist because it shoots rapists in the penis.
Well, that's kind of where they should. Let's be honest.
yeah.
I love how he's holding
Yeah,
the knife
I
at
know,
him.
but this is a great shot. Like he's this big shadowy
Yeah.
silhouette. It's intimidating. Love it.
Yeah, this is so fucked up.
Protect the innocent. All right.
Yep.
What if he?
Ugh. Yeah, well, gotta be honest, dude. Your move, creep.
I have a T-shirt of that.
It's okay. I'm not gonna do shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't care how shitty of a human you're gonna be.
Yeah.
If some dude gets his dick shot off in front of you, you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
I will notify Rape Crisis Center.
And then just leaves
And
her
then
there.
back to the fucking bitchin' soundtrack. There's not a lot of wasted motion in this movie.
No. It's pretty tight.
It's an
pretty-
hour
it's pretty
43.
crisp.
It's pretty. This scene.
Oh, this scene.
You
what's
you
up with
notice you
really
can, do you
shitty
know
gas
that you can
mileage?
see his legs go up from the bag
Yeah.
in the shot?
Yep.
And I think they found that out and they're like, fuck it, leave it in. It's
Yeah.
funny. What is that microphone?
Right? And you know
It
what?
looks like he has a headphone jack.
Can I
as
just
a
say this?
microphone.
With the way people are acting in our
Yeah.
positions of leadership right now, I could totally see this happening in real life somewhere. You know?
Yeah.
Just a piece of shit.
I want a good big car with shitty gas mileage.
Really shitty gas mileage.
So good. So good.
Yeah. Don't fuck me. People fuck me.
Another tying it to Frank Miller fact.
Yeah, right?
He breaks through the wall like Batman does in The Dark Knight Returns.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that came out. Let me look that up because I feel like he was heavily inspired. I feel like that came out after. I think it came out in 88. I could be wrong. Let me look. Not the movie, The Dark Knight Returns.
Are you invincible? Miller. I love how he's eating a candy bar. Don't fuck with me. This guy's great.
This is Trump right here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
right? No shit.
Sounds like a socialist to me.
Seats.
Shitty gas mileage. Okay, so this came out after. So maybe this was inspired by Frank Miller because that came out in 86.
Cruise control.
What's a blob punk?
It's in stereo.
Showing my age. Don't jerk me off!
Don't jerk me off.
Don't jerk me off!
Yeah. Thermograph.
Oh, look at this guy.
Mm-hmm. So fucking crazy.
I also love the swagger that RoboCop has. He doesn't give a shit. He'll just walk right in. It's so good. Punches it. See? Why did they cut that?
I don't know. This is fucked up too, where he goes to the.
He just. But it would make sense that the cops would parade around a RoboCop to win over
Lee
the public.
Iacocca. Awesome.
Robo!
Stay out of trouble.
Shitty mic. Stay out of trouble. RoboCop.
Yeah. Yep. More fighting in the Mexican crisis.
See, that's another thing, too. You totally forget there's like this whole nuclear conflict going on in the background of this movie.
Right.
And then the fucking nuke 'em.
Yeah. Just been your MX stockpile.
Again, this movie is so 80s sci-fi because of like the height of the Cold War and all this like nuke. And this has been going on for what, 30 years at this point?
Yeah, easily.
And so, of course, most of these action movies deal with nuclear war.
Yeah.
And then, the fucking Delta City shit. How they predicted the over gentrification. Of areas.
Amazon wants to make their own fucking town like that.
We're in the era of fucking corporate towns again. And I'm like, guys,
so stupid.
This didn't work the first time.
No, it's not going to work this time either. You fucking...
It's bad.
This is RoboCop.
Also like how they created RoboCop to like clear out old Detroit for this. Like, it's still not used for the good of people. It's used to kill all these criminals and pave the way for this new future city, which is fucking
RoboCop. The purpose of RoboCop is a lot like the purpose of Batman, because isn't RoboCop his presence meant to scare criminals and to stop? Right?
They're trying to drop the crime rate, or at the very least kill them.
Okay, so here's something.
He doesn't wipe his ass.
Right, and he's right-handed. So naturally, Bob is a little worried when he grabs his hair with the...
Also, like how they have like the stock market.
Yeah.
On the ticker and the.
I like watching all the other people just like, get the fuck out. Let's get out of here, dude. Hey, Dick Jones taking a shit. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You don't know Jones is shitting in there? I smell that shit anywhere. Fuck Jones.
Yeah, he pisses himself.
I'm just going to pinch it. That's pretty much what he said. I'm going to pinch off this and not deal with this old fucker.
I'd rather look like I piss myself than lose my job. Hi, Bob. Congratulations, Bob. So sinister.
Yeah, but I love the fact that he hadn't washed his hands yet.
Yes.
So he just wipes his ass.
On Bob's hair.
Yeah.
Iron butt.
Iron butt. Boner. Ass hat.
Asshole.
Remember that? Edit?
Ass hat?
Yeah. Because you couldn't say asshole on TV for whatever reason.
Lame.
Don't fuck with me. Oh, you pissed off Dick Jones.
Uh-oh. I love how he just goes crazy. Who cares? Who cares?
That's so American.
Yeah. No, but he just turns into like when you know him from Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
And you see him in this role, you're like, wow, he really can deliver.
And he's the fucking villain in Total Recall.
Yep.
When he turns off, we'll obviously do a commentary on Total Recall at some point, but fuck him. When he kills all those Martians.
Yeah. See, like, he can be really charming. You can see that. And you just...
He's so good at playing like an 80s slime ball.
Yeah.
It's great. Oh, the poopy hand.
You
out of your
better
fucking
pray.
mind.
Monster of yours doesn't screw up.
Who cares if it worked or not?
Who cares if it worked or not?
Spare parts for you.
25 years. Yeah, I'd sit myself down for a second after that. And this is weird.
I do like that they kind of predicted like again we talked about it in the tinfoil episode, but his spike being like a USB jack.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
It is interesting to think about.
Yeah.
About this, and I love because this movie deal, and this is also around the era where you had Blade Runner coming out, and so you had a lot of that idea of like what makes you human.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting thought because he's mostly machine.
Yeah.
But yet,
so
why does he still have an organic brain? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Right. Well, for the longest time, like when you see his, like those things.
Yeah.
Those shots on the behind the static. For the longest time, I thought it looked to me like a picture of a painting.
That fucking shot gets me.
And we've seen that meme so many times.
But it's Boddicker. I've never noticed that shot. I never noticed this.
It's Boddicker.
I never noticed that before.
I noticed that like 3 or 4 times ago that I watched it.
when I did my yearly watch.
Yeah. It was something like that. I remember watching it and being like, holy shit, that's not like a painting or just some random image. That's Clarence Boddicker shooting him. And then we've all seen the meme where he's
damn that
when you already nutted and your girl keeps I'm sorry. It's so sexist.
That's
but
one of the best. That's
one of the better ones,
one of the
though.
better memes.
It's great. Sorry. Sometimes the internet.
I also like
wins.
it that you could use it for like.
I love how the suit was hitting on a cop.
Yeah.
I just noticed that. He's totally like, well, I get off about 6. You want to go fuck her? Oh, hey, what? Shit. What did you say to him? What did you say? You fucking idiot.
Murphy.
Yeah. Murphy. Book him, Jerry.
Stop fucking around with a suspect.
Dude, nice ass. RoboCop.
For a robot, you got a dump truck.
I don't want to be so gay or nothing, but you got a really sweet ass.
Well, she wouldn't. She's a woman. Yeah, RoboMan cop.
RoboCop
Man.
Junior. That's not really what I meant. She's just really cute.
Which is weird because in Carrie, she's a real bitch.
She's been in a couple other things too. She was in a I think Poltergeist.
Yeah, she's
3,
in one. Yeah, I know.
the third one. She had a brief career in the 80s. I haven't seen her in anything in a while though.
Stop the RoboCop.
What did you talk to him? What did you say? Shit.
I told him my name.
Shit. I like how they both walk away from that thing going, shit. He goes, shit. And then she goes, shit.
And then I said, what? I don't have the board up.
You're in a lot of trouble. You know,
That's such a I like how that's the. I just like that Verhoeven hangs on shots just a little bit before he cuts. Like when he, just a little thing of him like, come on! Like, get up the stairs.
a dream. Got a program.
Jesus.
Nice.
Again, it goes to how perfect this cast is. Because Bob Morton's still a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
charming.
Yeah.
So you kind of like him.
Mm-hmm.
Dick, there's no redeeming qualities. He's just an asshole.
This project doesn't concern cops. Okay. By the way, Bob, I fucked up.
Remember when I told you, hey Clarence, remember I told you I'd kill you last? I lied. RoboCop.
Remember, Bob, when I told you I was going
Sorry, Bob.
Yeah.
We killed you.
Dude, by the way, what a piece of shit this guy is. Just
Pay for
fucking
your
with
gas. Why
just-
you gotta?
yeah,
Why
what-
You gotta, why you gotta do that?
like okay,
I mean, when
can-
you hang out with Clarence Boddicker, you're
Yeah.
probably not the best person. I just-
But like no, but honestly, I can totally see. Okay, fine. You know, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you want to steal gas. Okay, great.
to take
Then
it-
he starts fucking with him because he's in college.
yeah, he's bullying him.
What a dick!
Because then I would be like, hey man, I might be going to college so I can actually make money, so I don't have to rob people like me. You
Yeah,
dick.
you fuck. I got real good aim. I'm a good shot. Okay. See, it looks like he's flying.
Well, you know, in the third movie, he does get a jetpack.
Oh, shush. We're not talking about the third or the second.
I do want to just do a commentary on them and rail against them, but I'm not gonna. I got to try and find them on streaming because I'm not paying for it. You a college boy?
You a college boy? What is up with this fucked up bolo tie that he's got too, man?
Well, also, you talked about Bob Morton balding gracefully. This guy does not bald gracefully. In this
he's
movie.
got like
That
a
is
kind of a little
weird haircut.
ponytail thing going on in the back.
I mean, I get
too.
that that's probably the character. It's obviously the character design, but I just
What a douche.
say it like that. Robert, you're coming with me.
What? No. We killed you, man.
I know you. We killed you. And as an audio nerd and like a video editing nerd,
Yeah.
I think I like it more because it has those scenes of like, we killed, and just playing it back.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
This is a little extended right here. Shooting at him and stuff.
We killed you. He's just standing
Just
there
standing
with
there.
all the
Yeah.
gases. This is a great shot of him walking out of the fire, though. It's
Right,
so
yeah.
fucking badass. Like, that is so cool. And
Hey.
I'm imagining that shot was not easy to do.
Also, let's-
considering you have to have the explosion. And
Can we
a
also
stunt
not forget
performer
that his
walk through.
entire skull is covered in skin?
Yeah.
And so you gotta. Does RoboCop do this when he's walking? I'm just saying, he shouldn't be just completely fine right there on his mouth and whatnot.
Wow, way to nitpick a great movie.
Fuck you, man. I'm surprised he ain't fucking street pizza. Pretty much is.
I do like that he's still a cop. Like, he could have easily shot him in the head, but
This
Yeah.
part's fucked up.
you're right.
You can't come in here. Zzz.
Yeah. Fuck, I can.
Oh yeah, it's Cecil.
You two shut up. Let me do my fucking job.
Yeah. What? I'll fucking kill you, man.
See that shit?
Yeah.
Back up. Also, like how that arm looks really fake.
It's totally, yeah.
Yeah. Political affiliation? I never noticed that bit before.
Weird.
Inputting data. Look at that fucking screen. Look at that processor. You can tell it's made in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This wouldn't even take that long.
Well, yeah, now Facebook, and you just post a picture.
By the way, if you ever see those things where it's like, turn yourself into this guy, don't do that.
Be an old man. Now we know who you are.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
There's
the
that
fucking
guy.
club scene.
There's that guy. There's that guy.
Clarence Boddicker.
What a creepy looking dude.
Yo. Rape? Jesus. He just does everything, doesn't he?
Murder, Murphy.
Alcott.
Murphy, it's you.
Murphy.
Whoa. Oh, that's him. Alex J.
Peter Weller, I think, just based on what I see here, I think he would have made a good Batman.
He would have made a good what?
Batman. Just on his jawline.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I see in this RoboCop cowl.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
just saying.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Not a bad looking fella.
I like how the music changed, like this eerie sounding music when he goes back to his house. The fucking score in this movie is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Tyler, who's your favorite character in this movie?
In this movie?
Yeah.
I'd have to say Clarence. He's got the best lines.
No, he doesn't.
Maybe we can be friends after all. Richard.
This movie has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's a great movie.
Great film.
This is fucked up too. I'm glad this hasn't become a thing.
Oh,
I'm glad that people still do.
I mean, you kind of have that with like,
well,
Alexa and shit.
No,
but
I mean like you know, like yeah, you got like Zillow and stuff like that where you can like look at.
Oh, you mean the open house thing?
Yeah, but I'm glad that you still have to have somebody like open
Yeah.
the house and like be there. You know, I'm glad
You
there's
don't have
still
just
a
like a
human element.
robot. Just
I am not happy about the fucking price of homes these days. Fuck's sake. Jesus. Is that my kid?
This is a really fucking heartbreaking scene.
Yeah, kind of.
As far as his family's concerned, he's dead. And they just left? How long has it been since he's been dead? I guess it's been quite a time has passed. Cause
It's
they
been like
had
6 months at
Christmas
least,
and
yeah.
New Year's and stuff.
Food concepts.
Why is that in there still?
Yeah, just random. This is fucking creepy. Why is there all so much
Why is
trash?
there trash in there?
What the hell's going on?
Sad.
And this is weird because they actually take the photo.
Look at that camera.
Yeah.
Look at that camera.
It's so weird. Where's my family? Where's my
Harrison
home?
Ford.
Hmm?
Where's my family?
Where's my family?
Every movie he's
Rebel,
in.
rebel,
The
rebel.
fucking
And then he points.
the Family Guy joke was spot on in that. Where's my family? Okay.
Oh. And then he gets all pissed. This is
I wanted
this
to
is
remember banging my wife.
No, this is like because this is where he finally starts to understand that something's done wrong.
Yeah.
He's been done wrong.
He had his life taken from
Yeah.
him. He lost his
And
family.
this part is great too. Look at some of the people looking at him like, whoa. There's a lot of boobies in here. Are you looking at your phone while we're doing a commentary?
I'm pulling up trivia.
Oh. Yeah. Huh? Whoa.
I like how no hesitation he just pulls out a gun.
Yeah, and then that guy's just like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you, baby.
Why would he clearly a robot? Why would you kick him in the balls? And then the guy with the gun's just still dancing.
Yeah, nobody.
Most of the shots of RoboCop in the police car show him getting out or preparing to get in. Peter Weller couldn't fit into the police car in full costume. Where he needed to be in the car, he wore the top part of the costume and sat in his underwear.
God.
To maintain the illusion that RoboCop wears the entire suit while inside a car, shots show his robotic feet exiting first. That's why it's always a shot up from the ground to be like, no, he was in there.
I know. Just think of something.
Mountains of coke. That's the
right.
That's the way to go out. The RoboCop suit was so hot and heavy that Peter Weller was losing 3 pounds a day from water loss. Eventually, an air conditioner was installed.
Jesus.
Bitches leave.
Bitches leave. Bob. You know, when I was a kid, I was still old enough to understand what the implications of that meant. That she was going to stick her face into her titties and sniff some of the coke out. And I was like, I don't know why exactly, but that excites me. Because, I was not quite...
Was RoboCop your sexual
I was like 11.
awakening?
I was like 11. No, but part of it. Are you going to call me? Bitches leave.
So... That's hilarious. Nancy Allen was Lewis. Nancy Allen first arrived on set when Paul Verhoeven was shooting the deliberately cheesy sitcom It's Not My Problem.
Oh my God.
Which appears on television screens throughout the film. Allen was initially horrified to think that she had signed on to make a film with an incompetent director.
Oh my God. Also, this preceded DVDs and Blu-rays,
Yeah, man. I don't know if this story is true, but this is a funny thing if it is. This is in the IMDb trivia.
Yeah.
In Sacramento, California, a robbery suspect pled into a darkened movie theater to escape pursuing the police. He became so engrossed with this movie, which was playing on the screen, that he failed to notice that the police had evacuated all their patrons in the theater, and when the lights flipped on, he was stunned and was taken into custody.
Idiot.
Don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
It's funny if it is. Oh, shit. He's cashing you out, Bob. What a shitty way to die.
Man, I'll tell you what, I've been there before. You just try to
kneecapped.
grab something and it just rolls out of you and you're like, shit.
You get kneecapped and then the dude's like, here's a grenade.
Been there, man. Look at all that cocaine. Oh, boy. 28-year-old me would be like, let's go hang out there.
I want to live here.
I'm not wearing a mask. I'm going to just let it come into my pores. This part's great, too. Sal. I love how he sticks his fingers into Sal's wine glass and then sniffs them. Like, what the fuck? None of the discounts.
Wow. So in the hostage scene, as RoboCop is walking toward the room where the councilman is holding the people hostage, the infrared heat vision was actually executed using fluorescent body paint on the nude actors and a black light. Paul Verhoeven says he thought this technique would be cheaper than getting an actual infrared camera. So there you go.
I like Sal.
Huh. So this scene, Peter Weller says, is one of his favorite memories of the film because he was, while he was filming the sequence, he was listening to Peter Gabriel's song Red Rain on his Walkman inside the RoboCop helmet as he's shooting down the bad guys, which honestly sounds like pretty fun.
Love this.
And then to outpower his power
and then
move
he drinks
of
again.
putting his dirty fingers in his wine, he's like, I'm going to drink it to show I don't take your shit, man. Tigers play
Stupid
tonight.
wop. You'll shit snow. Ooh, guns. Come on, son.
Tigers are playing
Tigers
tonight.
are playing. Never miss a game.
I also like to think in this shit hellscape of Detroit, the Tigers are
The
still
Detroit
playing.
Tigers, yeah.
This is why they're getting into this Delta City, corporate city. Like, hey, we'll
Right.
still watch the Tigers.
Yeah. Shit.
I love that. Like,
The whole door
this
just
whole
comes
sequence
off.
is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The way that he's shooting them is so funny too. It's like, da, 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 da.
Yeah, it's kind of a dance a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah, this scene, he's got a fucking Walkman in his ears, and he's just blasting these guys.
Huh.
Which, again, would be fun to do, I
Yeah.
think. I
Which
love the
one?
build to the theme.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, I love the cock.
Yeah.
The cocking of the shotgun. Oh, somebody's going to clip that. Me saying I love the cock.
I love the cock, man.
I love it when it cocks that
I love
good.
it when it cocks it. Cock.
That's dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
As he just takes out this Coke warehouse.
Yeah.
Look at these squibs.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Ah.
The spin. Look at, because he
Yeah,
always
he's
has
just-
the arm
He's a little
out.
dance and stuff. Woo. Pew. This is pretty great. Oh my god.
And I love this era
Yeah.
of like when you got shot, you had to like fly out of the frame.
Yeah, you had to have a seizure
Wow!
first.
Like
Yeah.
that, yeah. And they just lay there.
Yeah.
Such a good scene.
Yeah. Ah! Right, boom.
And then the subtle dun 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 dun.
These guys are great.
I think that's why I love the Batman so much, because anytime Batman did
Yes.
shit like this, his song played.
Yeah.
Same here. They play in the RoboCop theme while he's murdering these guys.
Mm.
The horns, everything is epic about it.
Totally nails him.
Fuck him.
Yep.
When he beats the shit out of Clarence, it's so gratifying.
Take John. Oh, yeah, he tries to jump, but then
Fuck.
Whoop.
What'd you think was gonna happen, Clarence?
I think I don't know, but oops. Ugh. Fuck you. Jeez. By the way, have you ever like knocked on a window before?
Yeah.
And we're not talking about the sugar glass that they use in this shit.
Yeah.
Like a real window. Imagine being thrown through that.
Yeah. Multiple
That
times.
multiple. That
Head first.
yes, he's hurting. He's cut. He's
Blood.
bruised. Broken bones, probably.
Definitely got at least a skull fracture.
Oh yeah. Jones. Ah, God. Another one.
These blood.
Cocksucker.
I do love the fact by the end of this, his face is just covered in blood.
Yeah.
Because it would be if you went through that many
Yeah.
windows.
Oh yeah.
That's the first time I actually see emotion when he's on a rest.
Yeah.
Is when he lets go because he's choking him, and he's like, "I am a cop. I can't choke you to death. As much as I'd want to, can't do it."
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm on the striking guys.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm always gonna be pro union, so. I mean, I'm always gonna be pro
Yeah.
work. Well, unless it's the police union.
Well, yeah. Depending, the police union's
This
really.
scene, yeah, this was him spitting out the blood
Mhm.
was improvised.
He's a cop killer.
Me, this guy, he just
Yeah.
points a thumb back at himself. I like that because I think Verhoeven knew, right? Because I mean, what? Somebody had to know he had the blood caps on his mouth.
Yeah, no, him and Verhoeven knew about it, but
I
nobody
like
else
how
did.
the guy actor
Shit.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
Jesus, you really screwed up, Clarence.
Like that is. I love the little GPS thing. Hey, they predicted GPS.
That's true.
We did a whole episode about that.
By the way, just want to let you know, the OCP building here, the bottom like 10 or like 3 or 4 floors where it comes out like a triangle or a kind of overhang.
Mm-hmm.
That's actual building. I can't remember where it is, but it's a city hall somewhere. And then all of the shit on top is added post production. So the OCP building is part real, part not real. Like none of that shit's real. And what is this music?
Yeah, it almost sounds like Elfman.
We're going to the princess's castle.
So the shootout at the cocaine factory was not originally intended to be so fast-paced. The automatic guns used in the scene kept malfunctioning during filming, so most camera shots did not provide more than 3 seconds of usable footage. Because most guns were jammed by that time, so that led to the quicker cuts, which actually makes it a better scene. So there you go. It's concerned that various police sources would object to the scene of RoboCop throwing Clarence Boddicker through glass while reading his rights. The producers had a preliminary screening for an audience of police officers.
And not one of them gave a shit.
Yeah, it turns out they were delighted at the sight of the hero getting tough with a wanted suspect in a way that they should not.
Notice it didn't say could not.
It says could not, but I changed it to should not.
Yeah.
That was an
should not for sure.
Editorial choice by me.
Yeah, this is crazy too because you're like, whoa, that's a crazy twist.
Kurtwood Smith actually auditioned for the role of Dick Jones.
Oh.
And when he first learned he had been cast, he thought that was the role he had gotten. Not until later did he find out he was playing Boddicker. And later still, he discovered the reason, being Dutch. Director Paul Verhoeven had grown up near the Holocaust and thought when wearing glasses, Smith resembled Heinrich Himmler.
Oh, my God.
Smith apparently agreed with the idea, stating that a bigger, more menacing villain would come across as someone who could merely be outsmarted while his character has glasses made him look smarter and therefore more of a threat. Jesus. That's a weird thing to say to someone, Paul. You look like the Nazi guy.
You look like one of those Nazi guys
Nazi
that people were
officer.
afraid of.
Or was he a doctor? No, he was Hitler's like second in command or something like that.
Yeah, he's not a nice guy.
He was a Nazi, so fuck
Let's
him.
just say this. If you were known as a Nazi,
Ed 209 returns.
probably not that good.
Yeah, not a good guy.
Kill Bob
Not a good
Morton
guy if you're a
because
Nazi.
he had made that mistake. Now it's time to erase that mistake.
It's fucking...
Still holds up. I mean, it's a little funky, a little, whatever, but it still holds up pretty well. Yeah, dude. Ed 209 fucks him up, man. It's bad.
Ed 209.
Look at that already. One shot and he's already like broken.
Smoking.
Yeah. And then just, hey, I'm going to knock you out. Jesus.
Whoop! I love that's an amazing shot of RoboCop.
He's just
limply
limp.
falling. RoboCop. I like this shot with the eyeball. So that's the first time you see his eye.
Yeah.
So you don't know that his face is under the visor.
Ugh. Screwed it up. But then he's going to get downstairs. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I forgot about the rockets. Holy shit. How the fuck do you have rockets?
And this isn't even the third act, like, climactic fight of the movie.
Yeah,
we go from the coke scene to the robot.
This is just when they're beating his ass.
Because it's kind of crazy because the movie goes from him dominating the situation, getting revenge on Boddicker, and then it cuts to him getting his ass kicked by Ed 209, and then having to fight Boddicker a third fucking time.
Yeah. Just insane. This part's great, though.
Yeah, this is so funny. And this is what this movie's great at.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculous
Owning
action
sexual
movie,
humor.
but it's not afraid to make fun of itself. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't take itself too seriously.
But then it tries. I love how it's like, fuck it, I'm going to try it anyway.
It's just like a dog or a cat that doesn't know how to use stairs yet.
Yeah.
Squealing like a pig. Why?
Yeah, why does it have these random like personality traits?
Yeah, roars like a lion when it kills that one guy. But
The fuck, dude, creepy. Oh, and here's like all the cops in the world ready to blow your fucking brains out.
turns out we don't like you either,
Yeah.
because you're an OCP product.
You know, this is really interesting because right now,
Also, I love how there's no sound. It's just
this is the moment where RoboCop, the movie, predicts the defund the police movement. Because right now, RoboCop is like, man, I wish these fuckers were defunded.
they have too many weapons.
Because they're going to kill me.
They have fully automatic weapons.
Right? What the fuck? Now, see here, he is covering up his face a lot.
Yeah.
They actually show him doing this a lot.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This movie is all about excess, and that's why it's such an 80s movie.
Yeah.
Because they could have stopped with the squibs, but they decided to make spaghetti and more squibs when they shot that first guy.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of movie we're in.
No, we need more blood and we need more guts.
I need to get an Ed 209 action figure. I keep thinking about it.
Oh, Jesus. You just get fucking plowed.
And the music. Like, you want to... It's so... like bombastic and heroic sounding that you want to like get out. Come on, RoboCop.
Yeah, come on, RoboCop. Don't you go out like that.
You can survive.
Ugh. Jesus. God. And they just keep coming. They're like on every level.
He's so desperate. He's just flopping.
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't know you.
Bitch, I don't know you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm kind of like shot to shit right now, so if you could like
Put me in the
get
back.
me out of here.
You put me in the trunk.
I like that it's like fucked up his calibration because he's like looking around like,
Mm-hmm.
get your ass out of there.
This part's great.
Such a weird
6,000 SUX. Sucks.
Ah.
I remember seeing this in the theater and being like, what's going on?
The ice. An American tradition.
8.2 miles per gallon.
I never saw that before. See, what is going on in the background of this movie? There's a laser cannon and there's nuclear war.
Jesus. Just dead. Misfired.
Yeah, again, nonchalant about all this death. 113 people. Why do they have
this
these
is great.
fucking
No,
microphones?
the man on the street interviews.
Peter Whitley.
Unemployed person. That guy. Unemployed person.
I don't know. I whistled when I chuckled there. What? Unemployed.
Gross. Ugh.
Jesus.
God.
I definitely have at least a concussion, but I
You
would
keep
like
the
to
gun.
have sex with you. Possibly a skull fracture and maybe a little bit of internal bleeding.
But
as
I
well
will take a blowjob.
as well as these cuts on my face.
Take a look at my face, dick. I love how he's got a little bullet in the fucking
Yeah.
pocket. We used to use those. Dick. I love the subtle
Dick.
calls him Dick at the beginning, and then at the end they're friends again, and he says Richard.
Yeah.
It's so subtle.
Oh, no.
What do you want me to do now, bitch? Okay.
Time for this bullshit. He does. He built a whole career of being good at being angry. Because Red Foreman is just a grumpy old dad in that '70s show.
Oh, don't forget, he's also the president of the United Federation of Planets under heavy makeup in Star Trek VI.
No, I didn't know that.
Richard.
Because he knows he gets pissed when he calls him Dick, I'm assuming. I mean, Dick Jones is no Dick Johnson, let me tell you.
No.
Big Richard Johnson.
No, he certainly
WWE champion.
You got access to military? We practically are the military.
Damn. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, Clans Bodicka?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Gonna live. Gonna work in abandoned.
Hey, RoboCop, you should probably take this tracker out of your brain. I know you don't really know it's there, but I do, so we should pop that right out.
Also, maybe you can maybe they could have just redid the scene from Total Recall in this one where you get your ass to Mars. RoboCop's like, why?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Well, lawman, we don't strike. Thanks.
Yeah. I don't know how
This
my
is
brain.
this is how I masturbate.
I don't. Yeah.
He puts it in his butt.
Look out! It gets pretty messy.
It's a new sensation.
That's a pretty long screw, man.
Yeah.
How do you still have a brain at all? I mean, Jesus. Yeah, that's not coming from behind at all.
I was gonna say that's what she said, but
I mean, I like what you're going to see. Okay, here's the other part. What happens to his chin strap now? Where is it? It's not part of the helmet.
yeah,
The helmet is just the top part. What happened to his chin strap?
I don't know.
Well, why the fuck not? Now I'm
I
pissed.
feel like the implication is a part of the helmet, though.
The what?
I feel like the implication is a part of the helmet. I mean, we don't see it, but
It's supposed to be. But you see what I'm saying, right?
you don't really see the open.
That makeup is still fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's
so good.
It really does look like the back of his head is.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah. It's very believable.
I can remember them, but I can't remember them. You got to give Peter Weller a lot of credit for working under pretty extreme conditions and still pulling out a pretty good
Being in
performance.
this giant bodysuit.
Yeah.
You know that Jim Carrey had to have like torture training.
Yeah, for
the
Grinch.
Grinch. Because he had to be in makeup for like 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe that should have been a sign that we should just make animated Grinch movies.
Maybe, yeah, we just don't make a movie. I think he's like sitting there trying to enjoy
cops, no problem.
He's like trying to enjoy the show, and then like he's like, "Oh, well, fucking great. Then I'm gonna do the same thing." I can't hear the TV.
He just breaks it to turn it up.
Yeah.
Happy birthday birthday.
She's from me.
Buy that for $1.
What's the show called?
I'd buy that for $1.
No, but
I don't know.
you said what the show was called when Nancy Allen showed up.
No, that I don't think it's. Oh, it's
The name of the
I
show
don't
inside.
care. I'm not gonna look it back up.
You fucker.
Fuck it.
No, I hate you. With the piss sticker still on it. I love how he blows up his car.
It's not my problem. Is the name of that show?
Interesting. It's not my problem. Okay.
I like how they just got a sniper rifle,
Yeah.
a Barrett 50 cal, and they're like, but look at this. It shoots like bombs.
Yeah. It shoots bombs.
Clarence, shit, man. It was fresh on. Just sticker still on it. Not the SUX.
I like it. This is my favorite. He shoots it. His reaction. I like it.
Oh, wow. You just dropped the
Yep,
F slur.
Sure did. just
blowing shit up.
Yep.
It's like they're playing GTA.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Hey, while those guys blow some shit up, you want to do some coke? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
cool, man.
Hey, give me some.
Stop pulling it up so close to me, asshole.
Yeah, fuckers. Yeah, see, they're just...
Also, it goes from night to day rather quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was the,
Wow. Jeez.
Did it again?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, really loud. That's got to be really, really uncomfortable.
I got to say, I'm going to dock this movie points because all the villains
Mhm.
are white people. And other than Murphy and Lewis, there's only like 2 good white people in it. So. No, wait, I'm not a piece of shit on the internet.
Shit. Hey, if you don't mind, while you're sleeping, I'm going to go ahead and shoot this ultra loud gun.
My aim's good.
Yeah, right? Oops. Sorry,
It
Lewis.
might ricochet and kill you in your sleep.
My triggering is not as good.
I don't have this automated targeting system that I had with my
Yeah,
helmet.
notice-
Why did I take it
Yeah,
off?
look. Where he's shooting, like, she's not that far away.
I don't sleep, so
I'm sitting right over here. Please stop. Please stop shooting.
can I help you by knocking it the fuck off so I can go back to sleep?
Yeah, can I help you by maybe, I don't know.
She just turns it on his head.
This is oddly sexual.
She just turns it back into his temple.
Yeah. This is oddly sexual. Or not sexual, but...
So, okay, so we did
Physical.
clear this up. So he does see as a robot all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't remember if he could without the...
Oh, yeah, but not as much.
Dude, that's your food.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's kind of a nice little bonding moment, you know?
But again, that's your food, buddy.
All I gotta say,
You got a big fight
look,
coming up. You should probably...
just now when he moved around, like I know part of it is 'cause, like the makeup, he probably can't move his neck that well.
Yeah.
But the acting that he did, like to make himself like a still a robot, like
Yeah.
I don't think Weller gets enough credit for the acting job he does in this. Because I love him.
Yeah, even there, he's still...
Yeah,
fighting
like
his
I
whole
love
body.
I love the whole like
Well, it's like Schwarzenegger when he was auditioning for Terminator.
Yeah.
He said that he told James Cameron, he goes, you have to get, because he didn't think he was going to get the part. He goes, but you have to get someone that when they move their head, they don't move their head. They move their eyes and then slowly move their head over. Like, just like little subtle things. Like a robot or he doesn't turn his eyes, he turns his whole head or something like that. Like a robot would turn their whole head and not move their eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, motherfuckers. Later, bitch.
Like how he just walks off.
I'm gonna slowly walk away.
Like, I'm not even scared of your explosions.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, even though I don't have a helmet
I just
anymore.
got shot by the whole fucking police force.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine.
And my helmet's gone. I decided not to put it back on because why would I want protection?
Well, I guess.
Actually, it's you know what? Once we did the whole makeup thing on the skull, I'm not going through that again, says Peter Weller. So they're like, okay, no helmet in the last act.
Half of this, yeah, because the third act of this movie I did not wear a stupid helmet. Yeah, we'll work that into the script.
Those cars are shitty.
The SUX.
The SU 6000 sucks.
Again, big fight scene.
Oh, this part's great.
Wait, this came out of nowhere.
Right?
It turns into the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah.
Also, why do they just have toxic waste at this mill?
Yeah, no shit. So fucking gross, dude. Ugh.
The weird scream sound.
Oh, God, he's so... And then when he gets just wiped against the wind...
You get away from me, man!
Yeah. We're criminal partners. It doesn't mean we like each other.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have your gun, and you gotta shot him right in the head, Lewis.
Yep. Way to go, Lewis.
Excuse me while I zip this up.
Oh, there goes the hubcap. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh, don't breathe on me.
Well, he breathed on you, so you probably have radiation poisoning.
Yeah, right? Dude, why don't you do the nice thing and shoot him?
Yeah, blow him to bits with that giant gun.
God, what a dick.
I do love the fact that he's so brittle that she hits him and he just...
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh,
yeah, I loved how the head comes off and goes like up on the roof of the car.
It's amazing.
You know, I gotta say, Lewis, you're a really shitty cop. No. First of all, you get taken out because you looked at a dick, and this guy just flipped his fucking car. And you...
Well, yeah, but...
I mean, you gotta kind of give Boddicker credit for going through a fucking wreck like that.
Oh, he's walking on water like Jesus.
No, he's not. It's just not that deep.
No, that's what Verhoeven was going for.
Oh, my God.
That's literally what he said.
I know, and it's so stupid.
The movie's a Jesus metaphor.
I love how he's always got like a fucking gigantic wad in his mouth to spit out.
Jesus.
What?
Of gum.
Yeah, that's...
When you say a gigantic wad in his mouth, there's perverts out of there.
I'm not a... Yeah, nice. Yeah.
I love how you, as a viewer, originally think he's talking to RoboCop, but he's really talking to Ray Weiss. Be like, drop this fucking thing.
Yeah. Hurry up, man. Don't get cute. Love that.
Death is amazing.
Yeah. I got him. Boom. Just dead.
I'm on rest now. I'm sleepy. So she's not a shitty cop. She at least killed him.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. This part's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh, right in the neck.
Ugh.
The blood. Yeah, so
Yeah,
this is
just
an extra shot. There's more of him just flopping around, pretty much.
They'll fix you.
Love it.
They fix
Well,
everything.
he's probably yeah, I love that so much, but what I made that a little bit better, be like, I think it'd been funnier if Weller like motioned himself, like, they'll fix you.
Yeah, yeah. See, so yeah, like basically.
Also, that's a matte painting, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, the
exterior
bottom,
shots.
Yeah, the bottom part of the building is an actual building.
Yeah,
and then everything on top.
Back in the day, instead of green screen, they would just matte
they just have a
painting on
guy
top
just
of
paint it.
Which, dude, if you ever go back and watch these movies, watch like those shots like you were talking about.
Yeah,
those matte.
Some of them are really good. Some of them are really shitty.
Batman does a lot of it. I'm pretty sure Burton himself did a lot of matte painting.
Oh yeah, this part's great. Let me just pull this out of here.
Yeah, I do love that Ed 209 is supposed to be this intimidating thing, and he just gets dunked on twice by RoboCop.
Yeah. He's smiling. I saw a smile.
This shot is great.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. Like, it's this part. This shot goes on way too long, and then the twitch of the.
Yeah, but it adds
but
so much.
no, that's what makes Ed 209 so endearing. Is they gave it more
and real. Yeah.
Yeah, living characteristics like a dog or a cat, and then the little stumble and then fall over was just so good.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What can I do for you, son?
Thank you.
Thank you. It's pretty.
Let me put my USB drive in your TV.
Let me put my dick in your TV.
In your CRTVs that are supposed to be high tech.
Right.
I
love
the look at him.
I'm gonna get you.
You killed both my friends.
You get my friend. Like, you're actually not gonna do shit.
No.
So, love how they still have the pistol.
Yeah, it's like a relic.
Yeah.
Now.
I love how he's just watching him.
Damn. Hardcore. Thank you. I love that delivery. This is the one shot that I really hate.
It's terrible.
Is his arms are like
so
Mr.
terrible.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of
just because that's all paint. That's all animated.
Yeah.
And whoever did it, good job,
the
Robo.
thumbs up to the Robo.
Yeah.
Gets me every time. This is an amazing scene right
I
here. The
helped.
ending to this, Christopher Nolan took some notes. The smile. Title card.
Boom.
But no, that's what I always think of when I see this. Is like, did Nolan get that like Dark Knight ending idea from this movie of like the swelling of the score and then title card? Love that shit. So good. Ah, RoboCop. You know, it's a shame that they made
over.
2 shitty sequels. It's a shame that they made really stupid
there's
fucking
a couple. There's a little redeeming. The second one has some
the second
redeeming.
One's fine. The second one,
but the third one,
the
you
second
don't even
one
have
really leans
Weller.
into the satire, and I can't even describe the third movie because I remember the second one because I remember they tried to make a new RoboCop.
Rob Bottin, good job, buddy.
That, you know, they got the
what?
They got the second movie. They put the brain. The second movie is hilarious because they try to keep replicating RoboCop.
Yeah, but they get
every
the
time
drug dealer becomes the
yeah,
which is great.
But the one where the guy just screams and shoots himself, the RoboCop screams and blows his brain. I was like, good. One of the funniest.
Isn't there
scenes.
one where he pulls his own face off?
It's just a skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
But the Frank Miller comic book again goes. It shows the stuff that he kept in, and the second movie is pretty close to Frank's vision, but the third movie, they really fucked him over, and I don't think hardly.
There's a guy in this movie called Edward Edwards. Did you see that?
Nice. It's like Will Williams. Yeah. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this commentary. We should be back to regular episodes after this, but we'll see.
Yeah, but
Good job, Phil Tippett.
Nice
Hell
job.
of a puppeteer job.
Peter Coran, nice job.
We're gonna just shout out people.
You know what? Matt
credits.
Paintings by Rocco Girofri.
What a name.
What a fucking name.
Anyway,
Erica Adele Phillips, nice job.
Stay out of trouble.
Charles Newworth,
Remember
you
that.
bad motherfucker. You know who else? The production. Dale Martin, kicking ass. Allegra Clegg.
Oh man, I'm not hooked up. Damn it.
Well, that's okay because I don't want to stop it there. So,
You just keep going.
Robert A. Driscoll, Jr., Juan M. Romero,
Good job.
Gail Simon, art director.
Nice. Well, anyway, thanks for listening to this commentary. Love you.
And that's it.